Today we're going to talk about the age of perimenopause. Hi, I'm Deborah Maragopoulos, Intuitive Integrative Family Nurse Practitioner. Do you ever wonder if I am in perimenopause? What is the actual age that you're supposed to reach before you reach perimenopause? Well, let's take a look at that. It really kind of matters what happened to you during your hormonal lifespan. So when you start puberty at anywhere from 11 to 15, and you have that first menstrual cycle, you're going to see a mimic of your hormones in the perimenopausal period on the other end of the cycle. Most women menstruate for about 35 years. So that window is going to be shorter if you started your periods earlier, longer if you started your periods later. Now, the biggest factor that you need to pay attention to is, number one, what was your mother's age of menopause? The average age of menopause is 51. If your mother went through it at 51, she probably started perimenopause a few years before that. Perimenopause can last for 5 to 15 years. So your mother may have started it at, say, 46, maybe as early as 40 years of age. So that is going to be kind of your clear, not just your mother, but your maternal relatives, your grandmother, if you have any older siblings, older sisters, if you have any aunts on your mother's side of the family, that is going to be about the time that you're going to start perimenopause. Number two, what's the average age of perimenopause? Most women start at around 45. It can be started as late as 49. It can be started as early as 40. If you start to have perimenopausal symptoms, which are your irregular cycles, you're skipping periods, you're getting moodier, you're finding that your PMS is exaggerated, you're starting to have hot flashes, any of those early symptoms of perimenopause that I speak of in earlier videos, and it starts before the age of 40, that is actually considered early. I have quite a few of my patients that'll come to me at 37, 38, 39 years of age with early perimenopausal symptoms. My belief is that this is happening earlier and earlier because of the stress that we're under. Progesterone, which is the main hormone that starts to fall in perimenopause, is also used by your adrenal glands to make stress hormones. So the more stress you're under, the more you waste that progesterone that your ovaries are making, and the more likely you're going to start to see perimenopausal symptoms earlier. So the average age, approximately between 40 and 50, is when most women will start having perimenopausal symptoms. Number three, what if you're younger than that? Well, if you're earlier than 40, if you're starting to have these perimenopausal symptoms, and especially if you're earlier than 35, you really need to consider that you may be going through premature ovarian failure. That needs to be checked. And what you can do is have your doctor or your family nurse practitioner or your physician's assistants actually draw an FSH, follicle stimulating hormone level, about day 3 to 5 of your period. So on day 3 to 5, that level should be nice and low. If it is elevated over 15, you are starting the perimenopause. Now, it won't always show. You may have a good month, and then you have a month where you feel super symptomatic. The more symptomatic months, that next menstrual period, you're going to have a higher FSH. So you may have to check it a few times to see for sure. And I see many women that really get misdiagnosed and think it's something else. You're just anxious, maybe you're depressed, you're given anti-anxieties or antidepressants instead of being treated for perimenopause, and you're actually going through perimenopause. So remember, perimenopause can last 5 to 15 years, and the average age is usually somewhere between 40 and 49 years of age of starting perimenopause. Thank you.
That's why I created the Hormone Reboot Training, for you to discover how to get your hormones balanced naturally. It's free. Just click the link in the description below this video. So what's one hormone healing tip you might try this week? Leave your answer in the comments section below. And make sure you sign up for my Hormone Reboot Training. If this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe, share with your friends, and hit the like button so I know to make more videos like this. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.